What's going on, YouTube? Check this out. It comes a point in your life where you sit there and you think about yourself. It's like, dang, do I really know myself? Are the people around me? Can I relate to them? How is it that I'm this particular way? I'm cool, I'm chill, relaxed. Use me for an example. I know how to talk to people. And the people around me, they come around me and try to take my energy. And you get confused. It's like, yo, am I really like the people that's around me? Check this out. Before I get into the topic, your best friend Gene had to break it down to you are the people you surround yourself with. And if you think that you're not like them, and you believe that you are not like them, there's only one thing that you have to check. What is it? Your self-identity. Your self-identity. Me personally, it took me a few years to realize that, hey, this is who I am. And it was just not until around 2020, right, when the whole shutdown happened, I accepted who I am. I accepted who I am and know 100% the kind of person that I am. Meaning, personality, the things that I love to do, the way I like to dress, the food that I like to eat, the person that I am today. Now, of course, I'm not perfect, right? I'm not where I would love to be, but I know my identity and I know who I am, right? So I wrote down a list and I want to let you know. Most people don't know their self-identity, right? But we have to let you know. Self-identity, that's what we're talking about. Self-identity. All right? And before I get into that, just to let you know, this is your best friend, your new best friend, G. Let's talk about it. Self-identity. I know where you're wondering where I am. I'm in a public library, renting a room. I like this. It's like, this is, I always usually rent a computer, I'm gonna upload this. I'm gonna upload my video, this video right here. I'm gonna upload it in this computer right here. All right. And, this is the door, cool. But let me set this up. All right. Let's talk about self-identity. A lot of people don't have self-identity, family. They don't have self-identity. They don't have it. They don't even know who they are, what they like, what they're about. But don't worry, your best friend Gene, wrote down a few things to find out who you are and things to think about what? Your self-identity. Let's talk about it. Number one, identify your personality type. That was one of the first things that I did, right? Me. And realize the kind of person that I am. My personality, I'm real cool, chill, relaxed. What else? I am respectful, right? My personality, I'm introverted. I'm an introverted type of guy, but I choose to be there. But I'm also extroverted. But my personality, I'm just real chill, relaxed, observant. A lot of people find me a person that's very quiet, which I am, but I choose to be quiet. But as you can see in these videos, when I make them, I appear to be very confident. You will never think that if I'm in a room with a bunch of people that I'll be quiet, but I am, right? That's just one, right? Identify your personality type. That's how you're gonna know, right? And that's another thing too. Knowing your personality type is really great because you'll know, okay, if this person is this type of way, you come across some people that they're this type of way, you can relate to them. And these are the type of people that you need to be around. And that's what I do, right? A lot of people don't know their personality type. They don't know who they are. All right, self-identity, all right? Number 2, observe your feelings. You gotta in this world right now, this is why a lot of crimes are happening, a lot of breakups, because most people don't observe their feelings. They can't control their feelings. They don't know when they feel a certain type of way, how they react, right? With your reaction, if somebody make you feel a certain type of way, you literally sit there and you react on emotions, right? Because they made you feel a certain type of way. But it's really important to observe your feelings. Me personally, I always observe. When I sit back and relax and I'm laying at home, right? I'm in my bed and I think about the things, how I move. The first thing that always comes on my head, why did I react that way? Why did I say that, right? Why did I feel this type of way? Right? So that's another one right there, right? Number 3, reflect on your past. I do that almost constantly. That's all I do. I'm always reflecting on my past, how things could have worked, how things could have been, why it happened this type of way, and I'm always checking myself, right? Another one, consider what you're doing. Consider knowing your core values are. Knowing what your core values are. All right. Number 5, I like this one. This is my favorite. Look to the future. If you have dreams and goals and things that you want to accomplish, right? Knowing your self-identity will really help, because you'll know, okay, you know what? If I have to go and I want to become a business owner, right? How can I know my self-identity, right? Do I have to walk this type of way? Do I have to be around these type of people, right? How can I stick out? How can I stick out to people and make myself attractive to them, right? For example, life is about people, right? Life is about people. And knowing your self-identity, that plays a big part of knowing and wanting to meet people. All right. So that's just a little something right there. Look towards the future, where you want to go, where you want to be, and who you want to be. All right. Number 6, try new things. Try new things. Family, that's really important. All right. I came across my time where I started traveling when I was 17. 17 by myself. And that right there, really changed my life, because especially coming from an urban community, right? For those that can relate. Or I know some friends that they live in the suburbs and that's all they know. And if you don't travel, if you don't eat a different type of foods, if you don't talk to different type of people, you will never know what it's like. You don't even know who you are as a person. You can relate to somebody, for example, like me. I have a good friend of mine. He's an older individual, and he's very wealthy. He lives in the middle of Times Square. I'm not gonna say his name, but me and him, we can relate. We can relate a lot. We could have conversations. We're laughing. We haven't spoken to each other for a long time, but when we do, it's always, we always have a good time. We enjoy each other's conversations, right? But coming where I come from, if it was 5 years from now, I would not know what it's like and believe that I can relate myself to this type of person, right? That's one example. Another example, talking to different people, right? No, that's a bad example. I'm sorry. Trying different foods. I never would believe that eating food from Thailand, Thai food was so amazing. I tried it. Vietnamese. Where else? Mediterranean type of food, right? I've tried some food from Ghana, a country in Africa. Food is amazing. But that's how you will know that's a part of knowing who you are as a person when you try new things, right? Next one, write everything down. Write everything down. Write everything down. I did that this weekend. I wrote down my wants, and I wrote down where I could see myself, where I wanted to be within the next year. And believe me, that made me feel so good, right? And what I did was manifesting. Manifest, right? But for me to manifest, right, I had to visualize and see myself, right? Read. They got this beautiful thing, right? What you're doing right now, you're watching YouTube, right? They got travel channels. They have different foods. They have different people that you can actually watch. And you got this gut feeling, which I do, and I have, that you can feel like you're a part of that experience. And you can visualize it. You can feel it. And that's another thing when you write things down, right? That's just this. I know I just threw some extra stuff there. That's not have nothing to do with writing, but those are just a few examples. When you write things down, I'm telling you, it opens your mind up. You feel like you're a part. You feel like, whatever it's in here that you put into that piece of paper that you write down, you're actually manifesting it. You manifesting what you want is knowing that and finding out your self-identity. And the last one, meditate. Me, I meditate so much, believe me. When I'm meditating, I don't even believe that I'm meditating. All right? Meditate. Close your eyes. And I'm going to do a video on meditating. I should do that. But meditating, I'm telling you, you breathe within, and you breathe without. You breathe out. I'm gonna show it to you without talking. See how easy that was? That's a part of knowing your self-identity. I'm telling you, when I meditate, I feel great. I feel like I'm in a different world, right? And that's how you could find out your self-identity, all right? But those are just a few of self-identity, right? Knowing and finding out about self-identity, right? About you. But let's talk about it. And I'm going to break this down to the outro, the conclusion. Know your self-identity. When you find out your self-identity and know who you are and know what you about and who you are, I'm telling you, can nobody tell you? Can nobody tell you who you are? Can nobody tell you how to be, where to be? Because most people, they don't know themselves. They don't know what they really want. They're in endless jobs that they know that they're not supposed to be in, right? Because reason why is like they're stuck on paying bills. They believe that's what's their reality, right? Now, I know most people, you have jobs. I'm not talking about you, that have a job and you love your job. I'm not talking about you. But I'm talking for those that don't know where they want to be. They don't know who they are, right? And they just stuck with life. They just confused. You're around people that you're not supposed to be around. But when you know your self-identity, you ain't for it. You be like, you know what? I can't hang around. Me, to the point, me personally, your best friend, Gene, I'm telling you, if you ain't making no moves, right? You ain't positive. You not telling me things. You not putting me. I'll put it like this. I got my boy Luther. He hit me up today. He you know, of course, he always congratulates me. He loves talking to me because we're making moves, but he stays on my back because he just wants me to succeed. But he always tell me the God honest truth on how I'm moving, and that's how you need to be. You need to be around people, and you ought to be the same way too. I'm the same way too. That's a part of self identity, knowing who you need to be around and knowing who you should not be around. Right? Music. You know that, okay, that rap music, that it don't make you feel good. It's evil. I mean, I'm not saying all rap music. I listen to rap music, but there's some things that you listen to, things that you watch. You're not supposed to be watching that because that's not you. But most people that don't have self-identity, right? They're watching things and viewing things that they're not supposed to be watching. They know they ain't supposed to be watching it. They know they ain't supposed to be. They just know. They know it's not good for them, but they watch it because somebody else is watching. Somebody told them to watch it because it's funny, it's cool, or you know, it's toxic. That's the new trend now, toxic. Me, anything that has to do with toxic, anything, I'm straight. Don't even come around me. Don't even talk to me about anything about that. I don't even want to hear gossiping. Nah, that's not me, because I know my self-identity. All right, but these are just a few things that I wrote down in knowing about self-identity. We had talked about it, self-identity, all right? But comment below and let us know why it's important to know about, why is it important, self-identity, why is it important, all right? Keep up with the latest luxury styles and trends at gorgeous271.com in the description below, right? In the comment section too, all right? But this is your best friend, your new best friend, Gene. Stay tuned. I got some videos coming up, and I'm hopefully you can enjoy. All right.